We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third, From the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center
Now
fielder,
at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Batting third.
At the plate, Bryce Harper trying to get him started again following the double play.
Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Kluber's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. This is lined into left field, a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Grounded back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Popped up, and Cabrera. Will make the catch to retire the side. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. you every now and then, too. But he calls a tremendous game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Josh Reddick. Cannon for an arm. He can go to his left or to his right to go get a baseball. I like how he plays out there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To third, gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth from the Houston Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 2 hits in 7 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. AL leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Masahiro Tanaka, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Masahiro Tanaka.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The center fielder, number 19.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Nelson Cruz.
Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Blackmon on the move. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the American League.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Vince Velasquez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28, Vince Velasquez.
Ender Inciarte is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 11,
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Rick Porcello, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 22, Rick Porcello.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Joey Votto.
In there, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Altuve at second. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. In his career against Porcello, 0-5. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Pedro Strop.
Matt
change
Carpenter
for the National
is
League.
going to come on as a defensive
playing first
replacement
base,
now as he takes over
number
at first
13,
base. He's
Matt
ready. Here's the first
Carpenter.
offering. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him
Catcher.
swinging on the fastball
Evan.
there. Michael
Catcher.
Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
number
pitching.
46, Corey Knebel.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Nope. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Halfway home, still no score. Jason Vargas,
please.
the lefty
Now
standing
pitching
6
for the
foot even,
American League,
takes over the pitching
number
duties
51,
here.
Jason Vargas.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt.
off for the
He'll
National
lead
League.
things off as we begin the
Designated
home
hitter,
5th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the NL line score thus far. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ryan Braun is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 8, Ryan Braun.
D. Gordon is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Carpenter with the slide. The throw to first. Safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. High pop-up. Turner is under it, no problem. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melanson.
Throw down to second. Runners on first with 1 down. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, designated hitter,
ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. American League strands 1. Still no score. Stephen Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
League, number 35, Stephen Wright.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off,
he's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Ender Inciarte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Right fielder number 34.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. NL down in order. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Elvis Andrus is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder
Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 56.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Francisco Cervelli is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Chris Bryant will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
Wilmer Flores is also into the game as he takes over at short. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. American League goes down. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the American
Here's Matt
League.
Carpenter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's D. Gordon now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Has a look, now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. One and one, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Aaron Nola has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Up next for the American League,
Giovanni Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Giovanni Soto.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Jonathan Scope We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Zach Greinke enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. And we still have no score. Giovanni Soto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Blake Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Blake Parker.
Will Myers is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Christian Yelich.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
In now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Will Myers will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Evan Longoria is going to come on and pinch hit here. And this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Stephen Piscotty is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Stephen Piscotty.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here comes another 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Mookie Betts will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Wade Davis takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Russell Martin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Russell Martin.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And in the past against Wade Davis, 1 for 4. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Jorge Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jorge Polanco will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Edwin Diaz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley is there. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice big single to reward him. Wow.
Here's D. Gordon now. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Here's Justin Upton now. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's gone 2 for 6. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Hector Neris takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 50.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we still have no score. Jose Abreu will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 79.
Alex Colomé comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 37.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the National League. Designated hitter.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the National League, catcher, Francisco.
Digging in for his
Cervelli.
second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Brantley is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they breeze through this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we still have no score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
for the
thus
American
far.
League, second baseman, Jonathan.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
This is a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Alex Claudio takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Alex Claudio.
In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the air to right center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The batter, number
Stepping
4,
in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1 out. Nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Stephen Piscotty flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 11 innings in the books now. And we still have no score. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of that fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. David Price. Will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. He's around first, heading for two. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco comes up with it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 44.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Upton. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars. 1 run on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The National League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the American League: no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.